is Regina Taylor. I'm an adoption attorney in North Carolina, and I want to talk with you today about how to decide whether you've chosen the right adoption agency. This information applies whether you are a birth mother placing your child for adoption or an adoptive couple, or maybe you're a single person interested in adopting a child. First of all, you should consider, one, whether that adoption agency is willing to honestly answer your questions. And I guess I shouldn't say honestly, but just whether they're actually willing to answer questions. If they're constantly putting you off or either rushing you to make a decision, that may not be the best agency for you. This is a very important decision in your life and should not be made rashly. You have waited perhaps a long time, you've gone through the stress of perhaps fertility treatments or whatever your situation may be, and you want to be sure as best you can that you're making the right decision. If the agency is constantly questioning you because you're asking for, one, information about the child's medical history or the birth mother's medical history, and they either, one, don't have the information or are not willing to share it, your antennas should go up. Secondly, if the agency is just in this rush to get you to pay the fees, and many times adoption agency fees can range from anywhere from a few $1,000s to $30,000. That's a lot of money. Certainly finances aren't your main consideration, but you want to know what exactly does that fee cover. Will that fee cover your legal expenses? Does it cover birth mother expenses? Does it cover a social worker being assigned to you to help you if it's a situation where you're having to deal with the birth mother's expenses personally? You know, is that available? Do they help you develop a budget if you're helping the birth mother with her living expenses? If the agency isn't willing to share that information or willing to at least help you with those things, then you need to step back and say, is this the right adoption agency for me? Finally, does the agency appear concerned about you? Do they appear concerned about the birth mother? Certainly we don't expect everybody to get emotionally entwined with everyone, but I have heard adoption agencies, I've asked questions and they've responded to me, well, I don't care. Well, you know, that raises many red flags, because if you don't care about, say, the birth mother and her decision-making process, or you don't care about the adoptive couple and their decision-making process, where are you going to be a week, a month down the road? Are you going to be willing to provide referrals for resources to this couple? Back to the child's medical records. If the agency doesn't have the records or can't even give you good information about where the child was born, if they themselves haven't reviewed the child's medical records, or even at least willing to arrange for the child to have a physical or an exam, your red flags should go up. A child is not a commodity. This is a child. The responsibility of being a parent is a big responsibility. You need to go into this well-informed as best you can. Many people want to adopt or are not opposed to adopting special needs children. But if your child is a special needs child, then you need to know that information so that you're aware of what you're getting into. And adoption is a very, very, very important move in a person's life. And you are entitled to work with someone who will help you navigate these waters. If you're interested in more information about adoptions, feel free to visit our website at www.attorneyreginataylor.com, or you can call our office at 704-861-0700. Thank you.